Hey guys, my name is Void Cordinius and I'm running for Entertainment Officer in this upcoming election in NCI. I'm mostly making this video because the hosting's going to move from Thursday to Monday, but also voting starts from Monday to Wednesday. So that doesn't give you a lot of time to kind of get understanding of who I am and my manifesto unless you watch this video, especially if you can't make the hostings on Monday. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to make this video for you guys. So before I get into my manifesto, which you can see on the screen, I just kind of want to talk a bit about myself first. So I've been a musician for the past 14 years, and music as a passion has given me a lot of opportunities to help organize but also run my own events in the college, but also in Ireland. I've ran music events, club nights, parties, society events, game conventions. I'm working my 4th year at C Sessions, which is a surf and music festival. All of these events plus more give me a really big understanding of what works and what doesn't when it comes to social outings and events. Honestly guys, experience is paramount when it comes to this role. And I'm not coming into this role never doing this before. Guys, I've been doing this job for the past 5 years, and I promise you, if you elect me as your entertainment officer, I can deliver a year of entertainment that NCI has never seen, hands down. Like, I have the experience, I have the ideas, I have the knowledge, and I have the contacts to really make my budget go such a long way if I'm chosen to be entertainment officer, guys. But I know that my statement might not be enough. You need proof. And the best proof I can give you is my booklets, where they have statements from past managers I've worked with, but also my experience there as well. Anyway, let's move on to my manifesto. NCI Hour Night. NCI Hour Night is going to be a weekly night out starting in the SU, which will have pre-drinks, drinking games, and live music before we move on to a club, where I'll have entry deals and drink deals for all NCI students. Now, as I said, it's going to be a weekly event. I think this event is really important for increasing our social life in the college, but also our community. Having something like this every week has worked in a lot of different colleges like DCU and Maynooth. I don't see why it can't work here. More diverse events. And before I get into these 4 points, there's one more point I really want to mention. I've added this to my manifesto after the booklets are printed. That's why they're not here. So that's why I want to push this message across now. I want to run mental health events where I bring motivational speakers in, but also life coaches, to give speeches and just like get you going. Like, I watch mental health videos and like inspirational videos every couple of days to get my motivation going and just keep positivity up. I also want to run morning raves. Morning raves are like 7 at 8 a.m. where you have good food, good music, and just good vibes being spread throughout the event, where people just get going and have a really good positive attitude before they start their day. Comedy events. Irish people are hilarious, and there's so much amazing comedic talent in Ireland that I want to use. Foil Arms and Hog, where they played in our college before they kind of got really popular, and there's more artists like that in Ireland that we could use and have run some really funny comedy events. Music events. NCI Unplugged was a massive success. I'm so glad that I was a sound engineer for it, because there's so much talent in NCI, and I proved that people want to have music events in college. I want to run music events, but on a bigger scale. I've ran so many gigs, and I've worked at so many gigs, guys. I know how to run a really good gig. I have so many contacts for amazing bands that could play in our college. I know that rather than having a night out that's like a Christmas ball or something like that, we could have also like NCI concert, which I think people would love. Adventure events. I want to work with Adventure Society to run more adventure events, because actual physical exercise is so healthy for the mind but also for the body, and they're also really fun, so why not have it? Next slide. No, that's not where we're going to go. That's where we're going to go. There you go. Alright, 2 mystery tours. I know so many entertainment officers promise 2 mystery tours. I'm going to deliver that, but never mind the 2 mystery tours. I'm rehauling the mystery tour experience, because generally, guys, maybe 2 out of the 4 stops are good. Sometimes only 1 out of 4 stops are good. I'm going to make sure that every single stop is amazing. If it's not amazing, it means it's amazing from the last. And guys, that can only come with experience and knowledge of, as I said, what works and what doesn't. And I definitely have that, guys. So I can deliver not 1, but 2 amazing mystery tours. A dedicated entertainment team. The ENS team and NCI doesn't do much more than just sell tickets. I know I might not believe that, but it's how it works. I'm not blaming the entertainment officers in the past for it, but they're just not using the entertainment team for anything more than selling tickets, and I want to change that. I think an entertainment team is like a fountain of knowledge you can use for, first of all, brainstorming your ideas, but also getting new ideas, but also relaying ideas from students. My entertainment team would meet with me weekly to bi-weekly to plan the upcoming events, give me ideas, but also help me run and also sell the tickets. Help me run the events. And I think that's so important to have, and I know that if I was an entertainment officer, my entertainment team would have as much say as I do. NCI tour. I actually really like this idea. It's a weekend away to a city or county. Guys, the college trips I've been away outside of the city and leaving my comfort zone is the events I remember forever. Because these events kind of change you because you get out of your comfort zone, as I said, and these are the events you remember forever. And that's why I want to run more weekend trips away, because I think these events are unreal. Work with society presidents. I want to work with presidents to help them organize their own society events, because I already ran a lot of my own society events for NCI Esports, and they're not really that hard, but people just don't have the knowledge or the experience to do so. So I want to help run society events for presidents, or actually teach them how to run society events for their own society events. Yeah. So last 2 points. I keep doing this. No. All right. My ideas. I want to launch an online service where students can leave their feedback on past events, but also give me event ideas. I think this is paramount when it comes to being an entertainment officer, because feedback is crucial. But also, give me event ideas. I know there's so many students that have different event ideas, but they don't have a medium to pass them through. With this service, that medium is going to be there. And guys, that's actually it. So, on this point here, I have launched my work model. I've already launched my work model. And guys, I mean it to the bottom of my heart. My event is going to be your event. So let's make it our event, guys. Thank you so much. I've been Wojtek Hordeniec. Make sure to vote number 1 for me if you think I should be an entertainment officer. Thank you so much.